Welcome back to another episode of the Funko Pop Review. This week we got quite a few things to review over and check out that's coming out that's new. But before we dive in, if you could head over to YouTube, hit a subscribe on the Funko Pop Review channel, it would be much appreciated. But let's jump right in. So we had Freddy Funko skiing dropped this week, and it looks like let's go ahead and just click in there. He is still available. Shocker there, shocker. A lot of I don't know, a lot of color up in the head. We got the ski goggles that got some reds, yellows in the ski with a blue outline. We got a purple helmet. Some skis going on, orange skis with the Freddy Funko crown. And then we're teal and green for the outfit with some sticks. I mean, it's a Freddy Funko Pop. I'm not a big fan of them, but maybe you are. And if you are, is this something you're going to add to your collection? Yeah, I don't know. I think that's why he's sitting, because he's really not doing much as far as Freddy Funko goes. Anyways, moving on, we got some digital pop packs that have dropped. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's over by the time I'm recording this. I only bring up the NFTs because they can be redeemed down the road for something else. If you don't know, there are 5 digital pops for $10, 15 digital pops for $30. If you're over on my YouTube, you can see the different pictures of it. But what the drop this week was Rugrats, Danny Phantom, and a Freddy Funko. So for Rugrats, we got Tommy in some type of superhero outfit. I don't know. I watched the show a little bit when it first came out back in the 90s. I haven't watched it really since. But Tommy's a Grail, $9.99 available of those. We got Arnold Shortman. Looks like he's got some slime going all over his hair, which is really cool. I like how they did that. Regular looking outfit. He's legendary. $15.50 availability. Then we have Chucky over here, and he looks like a skunk. He's got like the skunk stripe mohawk going down him. He's got some goggles on, and nothing really special about what's going on with him. He's legendary too. Then we got Danny Phantoms, and this is Ember McLean. Ember McLean. I don't know this show at all, so but she's rocking a guitar. Always love pops with a guitar. I mean, it's hard to go wrong. I'm a guitar player, bass player, so I'm partial to that. But she looks good, man. If you're going for kind of that gothic kind of emo girl look, I mean, she's fucking rocking that good. I love what they did with the eyes here. It's like this eyeliner that swoops in a kind of twisty circle from the corner of her eye. That's way cool. The guitar's purple and teal. That's pretty cool. It's a legendary, $15.50 available. We got Vlad Plasmus. He's a $15.50 availability. He's got like some type of slime or something in his hand. He looks like a Dracula. He's got a white stripe going down, separating the two sides of his hair. It's kind of horny, his hair, so it's red eyes. And then we got Freddy Funko, and he looks like he's maybe holding a Nickelodeon reward, the kids one, the blimp, in his hand, and he's got slime on him. So maybe this is a little nod to the Nickelodeon Kid Awards. So there you go, and he's 2,000 availability. So, and I think if I remember right, it doesn't say there, but I want to say it's in June when you're able to redeem these for the physical pop. Up next, we got some China releases. We got Xing and Dan 2-pack. It looks like the Asian dress, the Chinese dress. It's a gray and white. He's got like these little dinghy ball thingies all over his head. Some horns swooping back. It doesn't really do it for me, but I could see people who are definitely into this look. The other pop, I'm guessing, is Dan. It's the same type of outfit, but it's like teal and white instead of gray and white. You got less dinghy balls on the head, and it looks like some purple, maybe lotus flowers or something coming around her head. Then on the bottom here, you got Fortune Tiger. And he looks kind of cool. He's got like that, like how the senseis make you dip down and go, oh, yeah. And you put your fist into your open hand and, oh, he's got that look going for him. He's got a ribbon around him for a belt. He kind of looks like an Asian butler with the hat and everything. I don't know. He looks cooler to me personally than the 2-pack, but that's just me. And it says Year of the Tiger on the box, so that could be a big seller too, because of Year of the Tiger. Especially if you're born Year of the Tiger, and that's your jam. Next, we got Wonder Woman, and this is a Barnes and Noble exclusive. This is a Diamond series. As you know, I am a big fan of Diamond. This looks pretty good. It looks like her headband and the star on her headband are all glittered out. Looks like her outfit is all diamond out. The boots, the rope, the bracers, and she's wearing a cape. Ooh, she's got some red earrings too. That's cool. She's wearing a cape. Everything looks all diamond out. The glam shot looks awesome on this thing, and I'm sure it's going to look really good. I'm not a big Wonder Woman fan, so I would pass. Easy pass for me. But if you're a diamond collector, I think you're going to be pretty happy with what's going on here. The cape kind of is all swoopy through the air, which is nice when it's not just sitting there. Comes up over the shoulders too, so she's got a little shoulder going on with the cape. The box, very plain. Very plain on the box, but the figure looks great. Next up, we got Jackie Robinson. Yes. Jackie Robinson is common. I didn't find any exclusiveness to it. But if you are a baseball fan and you are a collector, or you are into the black history of black people coming into sports, anything like that, this is going to be a pickup for you, because he was huge on breaking barriers. There was another guy who was pretty huge on it, and he ended up changing his name. I can't remember the baseball player's name, but he was actually not white, but he changed his name. He was Mexican or Spanish, one of the two. But he changed his name and everything so he could play and not be judged against and actually have a career. So anyways, Jackie Robinson here. You got the regular, which is him picking up a ground ball, which is nice. Got the ball in the glove. You got him squatting, so you got a little bit of an action pose going on. It's got the old Dodgers hat on. Good looking pop, man. Good looking baseball pop. And then with the chase, it's a gold version of the same thing. Now, you know how I feel about that. That's just laziness. It's lazy. We're going to take the same thing, slap some different paint on it, and voila. This isn't as lazy as adding like a smile or a few drops of blood, but it's still pretty damn lazy. But I see people picking this up. I see the chase going for a good amount too. So this is going to be sought after. God. And there was also somebody else who came out with him. Let's see if I can scroll through and find it. There it is. Miles Davis. I tried to find a better picture of it. But Miles Davis is something I might pick up. I'm a big music fan. I love that he's got the horn in his hand. He's got his glasses. The pop isn't like over the top, like, whoa, that's a great looking pop. It is a pretty fucking plain looking pop. Let's not get me wrong. It's got some tassels on the side. He's got a horn in his hands. But the dude was just, what he did for music is just unfucking believable. So I might end up picking this pop down the road. I'm glad it's a common. So if I do decide, it shouldn't be too hard to pick up. Moving on, we have Nelson Muntz. He's coming out. Apparently, he's hitting stores. This is the first time I've seen him. That's why I added him in here. If you're a Simpsons fan, there's no way you're not picking this guy up. There's no way. He is so Simpsons. It's ridiculous. The pop itself looks very much like Nelson. He's got a big gapy mouth. They put teeth in his mouth. The hair swoops down in the front. The classic Nelson look with the vest, the pants. I mean, it's not anything over the top as far as the pop. Like, whoa, that is a cool looking pop. It's just Nelson Muntz. Anybody who's a fan of The Simpsons, collecting this line, you're going to pick it up. Next up, we have Omega Red XMen. I am super excited about this. I haven't really looked into this. It's a first look, so we don't have it's going to be exclusive to GameStop or Hot Topic or Walgreens or any shit like that. I hope it's not Walgreens. Bishop was exclusive to Walgreens. I wasn't able to secure one. I also didn't go extremely out of my way to try to pick up a Bishop. I'm hoping down the road here we might see a restock online of it, and I can just pick one up that way. But Omega Red was a big part of the X-Men cartoon. I'm a huge fan of the 90s X-Men cartoon. I absolutely love it. I can't wait till my kids are old enough to be able to understand it and get into it. It's pretty violent and has some pretty heavy kind of storylines going on that might be a little much for a little kid. But Omega Red was a big part of that. I will definitely be trying to pick this guy up. So hopefully it's not Walgreens. As far as the pop goes, he's got a signature blonde hair. He's got blonde eyebrows with red eyes. He's got a couple tentacles coming out and swooping through, which I love. The pose could be better, but it is what it is. He's got this headband with his Omega symbol on the front. It's a decent looking pop, man. It definitely represents Omega Red. Next up, we got Whitney Houston Diamond. This is a Target exclusive. I know the box here on my YouTube that you'll see is special edition, but she is Target exclusive. And if I'm filming this today, I believe she dropped this morning for pre-order. This is her 80s Whitney. Late 80s, early 90s? Late 80s, I want to say. Whitney, where she had the gray. She's got the little gray bow going on, the pink and purple highlights over the eye. She's got the gray dress. This is all diamond as well, which I love. This is getting pre-ordered. My old lady had stuff in the cart, so it's in the cart. She just has to finish her shopping on there, and it'll be pre-ordered for me. Definitely looking forward to this. She was a powerhouse vocalist. When I was growing up, there was no getting around knowing who Whitney Houston was growing up in the 80s and 90s. It just wasn't. You knew who she was. She was incredible. So looking forward to picking that up and adding it to the music collection. Next up, we got Chris Stapleton. I know the name, but I don't know the music. I'm not a big fan of pop country. It drives me nuts, so I don't ever really listen to it. But the pop itself looks really good for a music pop. He's got this cowboy hat with the topaz stone in the middle, kind of like a turkey feathering thing around the stone with the band around it, and it's got those coming down. It's got a teal. It looks like it's a Strat. I mean, it doesn't have the horn gone from it, so I'm assuming it's a Strat. And he's plucking away on it. If you're a Chris Stapleton fan, you're going to be picking that bad boy up. If you're a country fan, I'm sure you know who he is. But everybody else, I just don't see. It was a good call just making him common. Next up, we got... Which Eddie is this? They put out so many Eddies. This is Glow Chep Hot Topic exclusive Killer Eddie. I didn't do this on my cast, so that's why he ended up in here. It looks like he's got a microphone in his hand. The glow looks amazing. Just look at this hair. He's got the yellow bright hair. He's got the signature Eddie face with all the kind of mummy pulling muscle kind of thing going on. Bright green. The teeth are yellow. His hands, arms, feet, even his midriff is glowing. He's got like a black outfit, it looks like, from this picture. If you're a Glow fan, you're going to be picking this guy up. That head is going to glow really nice. If you're an Eddie fan, of course, you're going to want to pick that up. Iron Maiden. I was never a big Iron Maiden fan, but it's definitely cool if you're into the glows. Next up, we got Cora from Legend of Cora. This is a Box Warehouse exclusive. Very cool looking pop. It's got her kind of stomping off the ground. She's got like the earth coming up around her. Then she's got water flowing on one side, fire flowing to the other. Does this little like twisty twirly thing behind her. Her hair is fucking flowing left and right from the 2 braids. In the back, it's got some flow. Got a little swoop with some hair in the front. The outfit looks good. The pose has got a leg up. It's a great looking pop. If you're into Legend of Korra, you're picking this bad boy up. Even if you're not into Legend of Korra and you're just into cool looking pops, I could see this one getting picked up. She looks really cool. And I made sure to have a glow check because there was a glow check of her. And the glow is cool, but there's no glow in the pop itself. The glow comes off the flames that swirl around her and the water that swirls around her. Now, it looks cool, like just sitting there like that, but I wish they would have put some glow maybe in her braids or perhaps in her outfit a little bit. Well, I can see why you wouldn't do the outfit because you want the glow to light up the outfit, which it does. It does a really good job of that. But I think you're missing out. The face is dark, right? So you're looking at it in the dark, you're checking out the glow, and it's just body. It's body. You need to put something like, she's got 2 braids on the side of her head and 1 on the top of her head. I think you should have glowed those out, and it really would have popped. So, I think glow people will still get it anyways, just because you got 2 twisty, turly glows going around a pop figure. Next up, we got Hello Kitty Naruto glow. And this glow is bright. They made Hello Kitty's face bright white hands, bright white legs, well, slits in the legs. You got the bright yellow hair. The backside looks bright. I mean, this is a pretty bright prop. I don't know how many people are into Naruto Hello Kitty, but if you are a huge Naruto fan, you're probably going to pick it up just to have it. If you're a big Hello Kitty fan, you're going to pick it up. If you're a glow-in-the-dark fan, you're going to pick it up. So they definitely checked off a lot of boxes with this pop. I want to say this is a Target exclusive. I think this thing is going to sit on the shelves, but I don't think you're going to see it heavily discounted at the end of the year, trying to get rid of it out of the warehouse. I think this will eventually sell over time. Next up, we got Boruto Kawaki. This is a glow-in-the-dark. I couldn't find no glow checks on him. Special edition sticker. It's a first look, so I couldn't tell you anything outside of special edition. The picture is not the greatest. I don't know the character. I have an idea about the series, but I don't know who the character is. He's got a big black slash across his eye. I'm curious what actually glows on this guy. He's got a dark blue, like, jacket or vest or something. Green shirt, it looks like. I mean, just from the pop image on the box. I guess if you're a Boruto fan, you're going to be picking it up. I don't know how the glow is, so I can't comment and be like, oh, well, that glow is going to draw some people into. I don't see it. This is a pretty plain looking anime pop, so I imagine if you're not a fan of the series, you're going to pass on it. And just from looking at this, I don't think the glow is going to be anything special. It looks like it's going to be one of those glows that has like one place that glows. Maybe the boots in the shirt or some stupid shit like that. I don't think it's going to do great. Boruto Inojin. He's got some type of scroll that he's marking stuff on. Like I said, I don't know the show. This is a common. I like the scroll, how it swoops through your hair. You got the white, you got the green. He's in an action pose, which I like. And instead of just standing there, he's got the little Naruto headband thing going on with his hair coming over it. So it's behind the hair. It's nothing too special, but at least it's better than just standing there looking stupid. So this, again, I'm going to say is one of those things. If you're into Boruto, you're probably going to pick it up. If you're not into Boruto, it's an easy pass. Next up, we got Pokemon. A few releases there. We got Lucario. He looks like a Sphinx type character with some blue ears and blue head, blue tail, and blue legs, and blue chin. I don't know these Pokemon characters outside of Alakazam. So, I mean, he looks interesting, right? It's an interesting looking pop, I think. I guess. The boxes, nothing super special. The other one is Sliveon. Pink and white. It's got some swooping stuff coming around from the collar. It's got some stuff coming out of the ear there. I don't know. It looks like an owl with big ears to me. Hoo. Nothing special going on there. Alakazam, he looks like Alakazam. He's a big yellow guy. I think he's like a genie or some shit. He's got some brown going on. I mean, it's not really a super special looking pop. He looks like a Sphinx too. Or a Anubis type look going on there. It's kind of cool. He's got like this mustache thing going on, but yeah, nothing special there. These are all common if I remember right. Yeah. The reason you see the popping off toys if you're watching on YouTube is because this was the best image of the box and pop I could find. All my stuff I get from Disc Collectibles, all the stuff that I show here, they do a good job, so make it easy all in one place. Next up, we got My Hero Academia Overhaul. Special edition, did we get Chalice Collectibles? Okay, well there you go, Chalice. It's a pretty cool looking pop. It's got the extra arms coming off of it, so I want to say there's 4 arms here, even though I can only see 3. It's got the mask from the dude on there. Looks like they did a good job on that. It's got the black and red veins cutting through his head there. It's a cool looking pop. It's not blow your mind cool, like, oh, damn. But it's a cool looking pop, and anybody who's doing My Hero is going to want to pick this bad boy up. You're definitely going to be picking this bad boy up. The character was all right in the show. It's one of the few animes I watch. And last but not least, we have a box warehouse exclusive Mandalorian with Darksaber. I don't know if you're watching the Book of Boba Fett, but it's apparently Mandalorian 2.5. It's what I've heard a few people say. The Darksaber, he's got it in his hand. He's got a kind of a wide pose. It's not an action pose. He's got some wind in his cape at least. He's got his signature Mandalorian look, you know. And he's got the Darksaber in his hand. The box is your Star Wars. Nothing special going on there. I don't have a glow check on this guy. No, I don't have a glow check on this guy, but from the glow check I remember it's just the Darksaber that lights up. The white and the Darksaber. Very, very fucking lazy on the glow for that guy. So I don't see glow-in-the-dark people going nuts for this guy at all for a little tiny piece of glow in it. This is one of those pieces, we put one piece of glow on there. You know, it's... yeah, it ain't doing it. If you're really into the Book of Boba Fett and you really like how they're going with the Darksaber and all that stuff, you'll probably pick it up, you know. But for somebody like me, I already have my Mandalorian representation in my collection, and this is a very easy pass for me. So that's what this week was. This week's drops. What did you think? What was your favorite drop this week? Is there anything that you're like, I got to get that? For me, it was Omega Red. Let's see if we can spot him real quick. Omega Red for me, out of everything, was the one I want. That's what I want. I can't wait till that drops. I want to add it to the X-Men collection, the 90s cartoon. Can't wait for that to drop. How about you? Head over to my YouTube, the Funko Pop Review channel. Throw some comments down there. Give me a like, subscribe. If you feel like it, hit that bell. Until next time.